Hi guys, welcome back. Just a really quick video to show you how to set up and use these LED matrices that you can get from Amazon or AliExpress, 8x8. They come in single blocks like this, or they can come in blocks of 4 connected together like this. Sometimes you find them with just the pins. I would try to avoid these ones because they would be a nightmare to set up and multiplex with your Arduino, and obviously they use a lot of pins. They also come already connected to a circuit board like this, with an IC underneath, and that chip there is the Max 7219 IC, and that's just a parallel to serial converter, and I would definitely advise that you pick these ones up. They're not much more expensive than the version with just the pins, and like I say, they come in singles, or sometimes they come in blocks of 4 like this, where they're just daisy chained together, and libraries that we can get make them really easy to use. So to wire them up, simplicity itself. VCC goes to 5 volts, ground goes to ground, the DIN pin here goes to the MOSI pin on your Arduino, which is the SPI data out pin, and that's normally pin 11 on the Uno or pin D11 on the Nano. CLK goes to the SCK SPI pin on your Arduino, and that's pin 13 on the Uno and D13 on the Nano. And then we just define a pin for the CS pin, which is chip select. That can be anything you like. In both these examples here, I've chosen pin number 3. So let's plug these in and see what they do. Starting with the Uno. As you can see, really nice and bright displays. Nice and clear for displaying all your messages. They can display messages, or you could use them to display sensor data. I'm currently making a slot machine. Bought some old cheap reels from eBay. Putting a slot machine together using different Arduinos, and I'm using one of these for the top display, and I'm using a small one like this to display how many credits are left. Let's have a quick look at this one. Like I said, they come in a few different colours. This is a blue one, they come in green. I think they come in white as well, but I don't actually have a white one. The code, really easy to set up and code, so we'll have a look at that now. As you can see, we just need to include a couple of libraries. The Max72XX is the library that controls the IC in here, and the MD Parola library is just to assist us with the scrolling, and then we include the SPI library because we're using the SPI serial peripheral interface, and then we just need to define the hardware type. It's FC16 here. If you buy one of these and set it up and run this code, and you find that things are back to front or something like that, you may find that you need to just change the hardware type. You'll be able to find the documentation of the library. More than likely it's going to be FC16, but sometimes when you buy them from AliExpress, they come with just a slightly different hardware type, and that tends to make things back to front. So if your things are back to front, then that's what's causing it. You just need to define the max devices. Here you're looking at the code for the Uno one. So max devices is 4. That just means we've got 4 of the blocks connected together. Exactly the same code is running on both here, apart from I just changed max devices to 1 for the Nano code. Obviously the code the libraries work for both the Arduino Nano and the Uno, so that's not a problem. And you just define the CS pin, like I say, pin number 3. In both of these examples here. Then we just need to create an instance of the object. We're going to call it myDisplay. Initialize it by saying myDisplay.begin. Set the intensity to 5 out of 15. That's right, this is only 5 out of 15, and you can see how bright that is. These displays go really, really bright. Then we're just going to use a command to clear the display. Set the message that we're going to scroll, gizmos and Arduinos. It's going to be in the center in relation to the top and the bottom, and we're going to scroll left at a speed of 80. This is the speed here. And then this bit here in the loop just tells it that if there's a frame left to animate, then animate it, otherwise reset to the beginning of the loop. And that's all we need to get this text scrolling. Just to show you how bright these can actually go, I'm going to change the code here to 15 out of 15, just so you can see how bright they can actually go. And just to give you a bit of a demo, I'm going to change the speed here from 80 down to 40, so that should be a lot faster. Let's run this code, see what happens. As I said, they're really great displays, these, and they're quite cheap as well. So the code's just uploading here now. You can see it's paused, and when it starts again, You can see that's so bright. I don't know if it's coming across on video just how bright that actually is. It's almost burning my retinas, it's so bright. And you can see the speed has almost doubled there as well. So that's it really, really easy to use, really simple things. I just thought I'd create this video in case you've bought one of these and thought, oh, how do I actually set it up? Hopefully you've bought one of the ones with the chip rather than just the pins themselves. If I was you, if you have bought one of these, I would just put it to one side, use it for another day, and go out and get one they've got the IC already on. They don't come with the pins soldered on already, because that depends. Obviously, if you're going to make something that needs to be cut off there, then you want the pins coming out the back rather than the side. Yeah, so that's it really. Any questions, pop them in the comments below. It'd be nice if you could subscribe to the channel, just trying to get going. Drop a like if you think I've deserved it. Let me know in the comments anything else you'd like to see. Other than that, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Ta-ra.